Hello, happy Tuesday. It's still Tuesday, right? I'm hanging out tonight, just getting some work done. Today was a very long day, but I got a lot of stuff done, which is cool. Been finishing up the last little bit of touches on big duck suit that I've shared in the chat here before. So the last thing that's left to do, minus like 1 or 2 more stitches, is the head, which is kind of cool. So I've got, actually, let me just do this. I think we can make this work. Move some stuff so that's easier to see. Like, ooh, it's a little messy, but that's fine. That's the duck. He's right there. He's currently missing his body pod, but that's finished. So I did like a time-lapse video of that this time, which is kind of cool. And then the fur and everything is here, though I'm doing something where I'm kind of like lining it for the pod, so you can take the pod on and off by unzipping the lining from the body. So that's almost done. Just like literally probably like an hour of work. I might even do that after I'm done with this, just so that it's done. And then let's see here, what else I got going on. I got this. This is, oh, hello. And look at that, it's a duck. And there's a beak. I got this guy done, which is kind of cool. This is foaming filament from 3D, being 3D printed. So it's gonna get a layer of, a light layer of smoothing material on the top of that, and then minky. So it'll look really nice and sleek. But it's so lightweight. These are crazy. This stuff is awesome. This is foaming 3D printing filament. So like, how smooth it looks. Pretty cool. But it's still soft, like it's still squishable, which is nice. So very excited about that. Yes, there's the duck in chat. There's gonna be, hopefully by the end of tomorrow, or by I might even just do it tonight after I finish streaming, because like my brain is on the thing. All I have to do is add a Velcro piece. I mean, I should just show you how I put it on, because it might even be easier since you're here. Might as well, right? Let's see here. Okay, so let me check this. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this thing. Okay, so there's one last piece, but I realized afterwards it's a little funky, but and I have to add a Velcro piece onto the lower body here. But let me just do this. I'm just gonna turn here. We're gonna do this. Whoop. Oops, I zoomed in. Go back out. There we go. Hey. But yeah, so this is the body pod. It's covered in fur because that's just the way that it happens. You know, my job, nature of my job. But this needs to be removed. And then this will be a Velcro piece. But then, so it's kind of cool. No, you're good. I honestly don't know if I have like a whole huge amount of stuff to do. I've got to finish this cow sculpt stuff, but I'm like pretty happy with the head. And I kind of just want to move on to finishing up the body, the hands and the feet. And I think those will be pretty fast, but if not, whatever. You're here, let's hang out, let's do this. So the body, the fur itself is a little different in that it's got a liner on it, right? Let me put this right side out. So the pod will go onto the liner. So this is the body. The pod will go, you line it, find the front of the pod, which has a little label on it. And that front of the pod will go to the front of the body, and you just kind of jam it in there, make it work. Once you get one side in, everything else kind of starts to go into place. But I'm just lining that up. This will be easier for you to see anyway. And it lines up with there's a zipper on the inside of all of this, and you can see that line up there. And as long as it goes into about the right spot, it's fine. Because as we set it in, it'll find its happy place. But yeah, then I do kind of fold it on its back on itself, so it's kind of like boop, squished a little bit. And then the back end goes in. And then if you've kept that front line pretty decently lined up, everything should just kind of find its happy home. Make sure I got the front line lined up. I say that, and then I know there's the front line. There's the front mark. That's lined up. And then you just got to make the bottom part has to go underneath this fabric piece. That's the only complicated part, really, to me at least, because it's just the piece that holds itself together. And then we push everything out a little bit, making sure that basically the legs of the foam piece match up with the legs of the body pod. And then the back shot thing should line up with the back of the seam, which is right there. That looks good. And then it kind of gets a little caught here as it stretches in the spot. There we go. And that looks like that. So there you go. So that's a body pod, roughly. And then you just got to zip the zippers in. And there's 2 zippers. Boop, boop. They just zip in like normal jacket zipper types. There's one zipper with a little tag on it that zips on first. And then it zips around. Let's see. Boop. And then you do the other side and goes the other direction. There's just the second zipper goes the other direction and kind of covers the first one. Pretty straightforward. Oh, these little things didn't stop it from going over the end there. So yeah. And then now that's a body pod and it's lined on the inside. So it'll be a little bit more comfy. It's stretchy, so it should, if it's a little tight the first few times, it might, the zippers, it's not a full one zipper because I wanted it to have some stretch and wiggle room with it, and that gives us like another inch or 2 of space. But yeah, it should be a little bit big on you anyway. The lining is more just to keep the foam in the right place than it is anything else and make it easier to get it on and off. But yeah, it's just like big open inside. Very simple method to keep it stuck out like that. I'm gonna put this on the duct tape dummy and then do another test fitting once it's all together. But I was just like lining it. And then I'm gonna add a little strip to the top here to clean up the edge and give us a place for the suspenders to latch onto. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little fussy the first time, but I think as you do it more, it'll make more sense. Need to brush out the fur on this side, but I brushed out the seams on the back, so now it's ready for the cleanup. But yeah, so that'll just be your body pod. Pretty straightforward. Pretty excited about it. It seems like a simple solution. Big pants. So yeah, so the zippers basically keep the pod in its position, and it's also keep the material from touching you. So like, and then if you want to remove the padding though I think traveling you would could just vacuum pack the whole lower body part. I think if you're gonna do if you're gonna be traveling, I would just if you're traveling, I would just vacuum pack the whole body part. But if you're washing it, I just unzip the foam out of there and then throw it in the wash. The tail is sewn in permanently, but it's pretty small. Yeah, very simple. So it's like leggings. Yeah, you can see here actually. So it's the leggings go on first, which are attached to shorts, super easy. And then you put the pod on, and then you put your feet on. And you'll see that at the bottom, there's little straps at the bottom of the the ankles there that go under your feet theoretically, so that it helps keep everything held down. And then the ankles of the shoes go over the top and have a little bit of elastic sewn into them so that they're better for just like wrapping and holding onto that calf area. So should work. And the other thing is, it's a little, like the ends are a little not stretchy now, but they're all sewn with a very expansive stitch. So like, if I was sizing it with you, if you were here, I would just like, you can just grab things and pull them a little bit, and that'll stretch the material back out because it's just elastic. And it's elastic stitch in a way that allows the elastic to have full stretch to it, but in the process that shrinks it, if that makes sense. But the minky and the backing that are on it are all full stretch. So they have a lot of room to stretch, even though they might not look like it at first, or you might be scared about it. But that's why I like the minky, because it's very stretchy. So yeah. All right, back to work. Disconnect. Yeah, I keep telling you. My camera on my phone keeps wanting to connect to my OBS, and I'm like, that's not what you're here for. Yeah, just hook out, just rage it, make it work. That's how we roll. Okay, cool. So tonight, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back to working on this guy, which I think I've got. There we go. Wait, where am I now? I'm no longer in the center. Wow. Let's see, is that a good spot? If I'm drawing right here, it kind of looks like I'm hanging out with everybody. Cool beans. I'm so excited too. I'm very excited. I've been like, all I want to do is work on the head. And so like today I was like, all right, I'm just cranking this bodysuit out. I even, here, I'll show you something cool. Let me go into here. This is dangerous area. I did like time-lapse video of sewing the body pod. I have full footage of the whole thing actually, but I only took the time-lapse of the other one. I should have had all of them having time-lapse, but yeah, it's kind of neat to see me go crazy just zooming through stuff. Isn't that kind of neat? Yeah, I have like video of the like tracing out the thing, and I think I have other videos too. That's one I sent you. But yeah, I took full video of like the like editing and everything. So very cool. All right, so back to work. Working on my work. I'm working on the little guy in the corner there. You see him hanging out, them. I don't remember the pronouns of the character. But this is another suit, a suit I'm delivering to Anthrocon. So I've got not a huge amount of time for it. But that being said, I'm not too worried about it. I've actually got an assistant coming in to help me work on this one. So that'll be great. I'm very excited about that. Somebody I used to work with regularly. And they'll be coming in and helping me out. So right now I'm gonna work on just kind of like smoothing out some of the head stuff. In fact, I'm gonna, let me hide, pencil, where are you going? Are you dead? What happened here? Okay, so the pencil's working now. Okay, good. Phew. But yeah, my goal is to get this guy ready to go. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is start naming things. Eye. Where are you? Ear. Put this into there. And delete you. Where are you? You're a body piece. Is there anything else? Oh, we got horns, right? Tubes. Are those the tubes? Oh, that's the tail. What up? Hello. We're gonna name you Leg. Leg. We're gonna. What's the other thing I wanted to do? I wanted to make a. Add a group. We're gonna call this group. First group is called. I don't know. I don't want you in there. Head. And then chest. This will be named, let's see, 6-pack. Abs. Look at that 6-pack. What are you? Oh, you're the same. Are you the same thing? Oh, you are the same thing. We're gonna delete you. Leg. Tail. Okay, so we're gonna add another. Select all these and add a group. Group is going to be called name body. And this doesn't do anything. Well, hello. How is everybody doing tonight, though? I actually haven't gone the other direction. I've talked about me, but I didn't talk about you. Because that's just a generic. Oh, you're still not even done yet. Oh, cool. Wait, what's this one? Is that just a mirror? Oh, it is. Okay, so this goes up on the head. I'm gonna put that one there because this tube has not been validated yet. Oh, wait, no, it has. This is this tube. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so that's this tube, but it is horn, and this will be horn, proto horn. I'll remember that totally. This is definitely not a little guy. Name Lil Horn. Just a little guy, and then little horn is gonna go into this category here too. We'll get rid of you. All right, look how much easier that is. Now, when I go to do things, I can see them, which is just crazy good, right? Living the dream. Hello, TK. Good to see you. Long time no see. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. I know, I kind of want to make, Okay, so I'm a little worried about the size of the head, but I don't want to go too much smaller because I think that it's on brand with the model. But I do think, why does this keep connecting? You can disconnect this to remove this iPhone from the Mac camera list. Yeah. I wonder if I was to go into, let me just do this, and we're gonna go into 2cam. I'm gonna delete this source. what if I like hide the source? That might cause it. It keeps on. Basically, what's happening is my iPhone, I use this camera sometimes in this streams, and it is very excitedly trying to connect to stuff. I don't want it to. All right, I kind of think that like a little bit of a twist to it. Let me do like, I kind of want it to be a little bit longer. You'd see it in the image there. That isn't it cute? It's so cute. This has been a long time coming. This character, I'm very excited about it. I've got all sorts of materials that are going to be cute and cool. I think that looks a little bit nicer. That feels much nicer. Big same. Big same. Life is so busy right now, and I'm like stressed by it. It's so funny because it was like it went from like winter directly into summer, it feels like, and I didn't have a break, but like I didn't have a ramp up time. It's just been like going very quickly. And I know I have a lot of weird tasks to do. Like I think I'm gonna I might not do the Pride Parade work this year, just because like kind of it falls in a weird time for me with everything else going on. I think I want to go like this, shrink this just a little bit. I think it's a little too tall. Back to front. That looks better. Smooth some more. That looks pretty good. Some brush. Subtract right here. Whoa, that is aggressive. Oh, is it doing the thing again? Okay, there's a setting in here. What was it last time? I figured this out. Oh, it was like a maximum brush setting. Oh, I hate that. Oh God, I hate that so much. It was like a maximum. Oh, it's like in the pressure, global setting, pressure intensity. I think it's just, so I want the, do I want the radius or the intensity? I kind of think I want that. Limit pressure. That's good. Yeah, there we go. I like that much more. Okay, cool. Because having both the intensity and the size be changed by pressure makes it so frustrating. Oh, that sounds good. Gosh, it makes me think of Szechuan First's amazing tofu thing. The salt and pepper tofu, such a good, it's become my favorite thing from there. And it's funny because I've never been a tofu person until that, and it's like just crazy good. I kind of think that this wants to have like a little bit of a twist out, maybe. Yeah, if you come up here, come hang out with me and the deer and the dog and such, and I can take you to some places. I love that kind of stuff. Come after Anthrocon when things are a little less crazy. Okay, cool. That looks much better. I like that a lot more. I wish this picture had a side view. That's the only problem I have with this head is I want a side view. I want to know what Madshy's interpretation of the shapes are. That's looking good though. I like that much more. Okay, cool. I like that. I think that looks cute. Okay, cool. Yeah, there'll be some stuff in here that'll change things, but I think that's good. Oh yeah, and you were like, let's see if we want to move this back just a little bit further. I also think that it's like a little bit chunkier. Be good. Maybe it's like moving it inwards here. Ooh, I like that much more. That's much more interesting. A little bit of a forward movement to it, more cow-like. It's a little chunkier. This is one of those things that even if I make a pattern of it here, it's going to change once I put a little bit of stuffing and stuff into it too. So it's going to be a little different. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like this like shape here too. It's kind of a little cute. I think chunkier is not so bad too. I think it mixes with the shape of the head and everything a little bit better. Feels much nicer. Cool. All right, I like that. I'm going to just do a little bit more on the face in the front here. I really like this shape. I think we're gonna move a little bit more, like move this eye shape a little bit, give it a little bit more of a smile. Yeah. Cute. Oh, that looks very good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then we're gonna do this and subdivide one more time here. Okay, now we're gonna do a trim. I'm just gonna do like a boop, boop. Polygon. I'm just curious if I grab the nose here and just like move it up a little bit, if this is gonna be weird or not. I kind of like the like more bulbous kind of like shape. I think I actually kind of like this more than I like this. Do you have any thoughts, Scuffles? Yeah, totally. I did it. It was kind of like, it was like, this is where it was at before, kind of flat. And this is what I just did, was kind of like shortened it, but brought it around a little bit more round kind of soft shape. This honestly reads a little bit more dragony, which I was like, well, that's kind of weird. But then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It's a bit of a dragon cow, a drow. Well, maybe not that. Oh yeah, that's really cute. How did I, oh, that's all right. Huh, interesting. Cadogan. Yeah, I'll send it into the chat. I'll say, you know, if they want to do a draw over of it, that's totally fine. But I think this is my interpretation of it right now. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, can I get my camera view to give me a perspective? Yes, okay, cool. Lock that. Then we're gonna grab my trim tool again, reset that. This time I'm gonna do it with a polygon. I should just add a little bit finer controls. That'll probably be fine though. Oops. Huh. Why are you not symmetried correctly? What happened here? Undo. The symmetry should be right across that. Try this now. That's weird. Okay, we'll reset that. Front view. Why is the symmetry? Let's get my gizmo pivot. Okay, why is the symmetry? And trim. Why is it doing that? Why are you not symmetrying over the right thing? Is it because the orthographic part? What happened here? What happened to my trimmer? Why do I keep losing it? All right, what if I just... Oh, what's happening here? What did I do? Did I just put a hole in here? No, I should... Huh. Why is that doing that? I'll try one more time. I don't know why it keeps losing my... Usually the trimmer stays the same, even if I remove the trimmed parts. Okay, that looks better. Okay, sweet. All right, so we got that going. Now, let's isolate this. I know I have a head cutaway layer somewhere in here. I don't think it's in this one. Let me see if I can add the scene. Let's see. That is going to be huge. Let's try that. Oops. Let's see here. Where's the cutaway? That doesn't have that cutaway in it. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's in here. No. So we get rid of the rest. the scene. Where is the cutaway? Would it be under him? I thought I had one, but maybe I'll just have to do another one. It's a cow. It is. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna do a few things that are gross, that look stupid, but will make our life easier. Make more room in places. Big ear space. I want to do x-ray on that. There we go. That's nice to see. It's so funny looking. Why does he keep doing it? All I'm doing now is just making this bigger so everything fits a little bit better. There's plenty of space inside the head, which there'll be plenty of space anyway because it's a plush suit, so it's huge, but I just wanted to at least fit comfortably. It's so funny looking though. I love it. It's ridiculous. All right, that looks pretty good. There's plenty of room in the nose. All right, cool. Now we're gonna call this head takeaway. I'm gonna clone it. Like now, I'm gonna subdivide it again, or half it again. Go a little smoother, and then we'll clone it, and then we're gonna go to the head. Get rid of the X-ray. I'm gonna clone you. Hide the first one. We're gonna take this one and this one, and then we'll Boolean them. Boop. Cool. Wait, why do I have to? Oh, that's right, because this one needs to not exist. Cool. And now I can theoretically hide the head take. This is going to be rename this to head. Head. All right, get rid of the wireframe. Go back to here. Looks pretty good. All right. Hide me. Cool. And then we're gonna start trimming stuff. This is probably a good one. Trim. Lasso. I do want to show this again. That's pretty good. And then we're gonna go to polygon. Shrink some of this because there's I always put so many polys in here. So many spots. And then we there we go. That looked right that time. All right, and we're gonna just over here. That looks much better. All right, so minus that part. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, do it again. What I can do actually is if I go front view and go like from here down, and we do like an X-ray. Let's check that. Oh, that looks better. Cool. Now we're going to symmetrize it again. Cut and mirror. There we go. Cool. That looks better. I'm make it smooth. Actually, quad remesh. Yeah, that looks good. Same. Now make it smooth. Make everything a little bit bigger in the inside and the back here. Easier to get on. Smooth this section out here. Move here, go this way, here, go this way, here, go this way. Oop. Here, gonna go this way. Good, good. Cool, cool. We're gonna solo this. That's pretty cute. I like that. Lots of breathing room in there. Cool. Smooth. Let me look at that. Let me look at the faces. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Okay. Back to smooth. Wireframes. Someday I want to stream me working on my Pocopia island because I have been just going crazy with it lately. It's so funny. I like use it as a workout time, which is funny. But it's nice because it's like there's some tasks. They're sometimes boring and repetitive. And I find that the workouts will be like a half-hour biking workout or whatever. And it's just like instant. That is getting cute. Okay, we'll get rid of the solo and the X-ray. And then we're gonna go this way in here and figure out this. Reset that, or lasso. And a polygon. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder if this is set out for the polygon where it does it in less amounts of detail as you're drawing. Oops. cute. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'm excited. I'm very excited to start printing and getting everything working full steam. Wait, what is happening here? Oh, weird. Oh, it is that. What is that all about? Let's can I change? Is there a way to remove them used? What's this button do? Oh, that's the different wheels. Oh, okay, I gotcha. There's got to be a way to merge two face groups, right? If I select, can I select like this? Oh. Where are we going? Oops. I can't see where I'm going. Zoom back out. Nope, that's not what we want. So like if I delete this one, why does it do that? Why does it choose that one as that color? Is it because it goes to the top one? Can I reorder this? Wow, this is really tough one to get that line right. A lot of these are just kind of like weird, huh? It looks better, but oops. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's try remeshing it and see what happens. Same. Some funkiness happening right there. Jeez, it's hard to. There's definitely some weirdness, but I wonder if that's just, it's fine, but it's. We'll do the same again. Hey, there we go, got rid of it. Okay, cool. When in doubt, just do it over, do it again. Just keep going until it cleans up. That looks sick. I like it. Oh, that's so gross, but. Can you show me the face groups? Oh, there it is. Oh man, this is where I wish you could just slice things in half. Whoa. Oh, come on, clip that. Please, please stop with that. Wow, that's not symmetrical working, is it? Oh, no, it is it. Ooh, there's a hole right there. What geometry is mad. Misk. Close those holes. Wow, why is this so gross? What are you all about, huh? Ah, we should just get rid of that line, huh? Probably good. Can I just take this color, face group, take this patch, fill in these guys. And then we'll smooth on the face groups. No, we need to smooth it out face group first. Quad remesh it. And then we smooth this. And then we relax here. This little guy up here. There we go. Let's get to the outside of the mouth here. Looks pretty good. That's looking pretty good. All right, I dig it. I'm happy with that. That looks like a head that I can print. I might work on a little bit more, but I think I'm fine with that for now. Let's see, what else did I want to do tonight? I wanted to look at those feet. Look at the feet. Why my phone keeps trying to connect. I wish this was not a thing. It is a creature. One of my creepy feet coming out from underneath there. All right, so what I'm going to do instead of doing it this way is I'm going to make a new set of feet here. Where's the don't I have a sphere that's just sitting here? Yeah. Okay, clone this. And then we're gonna go like that. We're gonna shrink it. On it like that, and then we can kind of just play with this. Cool. And then we'll validate it, and then delete the lower layers and move. Yep. Yeah. I should be getting paid extra for this, right? Streaming feet on YouTube. In this economy. That's cute. Probably get rid of the rest of that. That's fine. this again. That's looking better. Hide you. I don't like that that does that now. I need to turn off workspaces, I think, in this. I'm curious if I can take this mirror and add another mirror to the mirror. Yes, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. looking pretty good. Yes. That's looking good. Less cake, that's okay. That's really cute. Okay, okay, we're starting to get something. Cute. Okay. Let me do a quick add a box. Scale you up. Oh, what happened? My pen die? How is it dying? It never left yep, it died. My pen died. It never left my, iPad. I'm really confused how it started off with so little power today. Given it's been on top of this thing for a very long time. All right, this is looking really cute though. Let's, all right, I wanna do this. I wanna copy you, but this time I'm just gonna get rid of the feet because they're gross and I need them gone. Where did my box go? Yeah, I know you're mad. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna have to get over this. Let me set this thing to a blending opacity, drop the opacity down so that I can see through it if I need to. But that looks pretty good. Actually, now we'll do a lot of it. Maybe we can see how this thing looks. This looks like something. All right, so I think what I need to do is just like finesse this guy and the legs, and I think we're almost done. I think the only thing left will be the hands. I think this is wrong. That's cute though. I like those legs. Yeah, I like it. Funkiness still happening in here. I think it's just like... Cute. Cool. Honestly, I think I might be happy with that for tonight. Cake. That's weird. I don't like that. That's weird. One of those, another classic one of those. I think it's done for the night, and then another 10 minutes pass. I like that more. That leg is working much happier. It was a little funky from the back side. Cool. Okay. I am going to call it there for now. And then the only thing I have left to do is the arms, I think. This will be a fun little challenge, I think. But the head is now looking very good. What else do we got? These ears a little bit funky. Okay. There we go. Head is looking good. The horns look better. The lower body and feet look way better, like 1,000 times better. So that's nice. And then, let's see, what else we got? Yeah, just the arms. So if I can get those little guys done, yeah, he's got some wonderments. I think honestly, it's just gonna be mostly focusing on redoing the forearms, about bicep area down with the different mitts. Because it's pretty narrow there, but the hands themselves get pretty chunky. So I think I'm gonna be done. I think I'm gonna call it for the day. So yeah, I think it was a really good stream. Got a lot done. And this looks way nicer than it did before, which is really what I wanted to do. And then next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I haven't figured that out yet. It'll be something useful, hopefully, maybe not. Maybe I'll come back to the mug thing. I honestly had fun with it last time, but it was, I think I needed to sketch things out a little bit more. I wasn't really prepared. I realized that like I wanted to go back to the drawing board with it. So it was fine, but could be better, you know? But yeah, other than that, thank you all for coming. I will be back again next week with something else. Maybe, actually, you know, I think I might do work on cosplay stuff because I haven't finished that jacket that I started like last time. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Oh wait, I should do it this way. Me on camera. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you guys next time here.